Good day to each and everyone. My name is Melvin Figora. I'm a student in EDOC 512 under our instructor, Dr. Ballesteros. So, once again, good day to each and everyone, my dear classmates, ma'am and sir. So, in this day, I will discuss about the topic in the program Budgeting and Financing Education and TESDA. Okay, so that TESDA is a part of an educational aspect. It is, di ba, yung education, it is covered by the CHED, TESDA, and DepEd. So, I will discuss thoroughly with regards sa and TESDA. Okay? So, it is the logo. For example, it is the logo for the DepEd. Ito naman yung sa CHED. Okay? So, lately, ito yung logo ng DepEd. And then, ito naman sa TESDA. Okay? So, sabi dyan, the TESDA or the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority or the TESDA was established through the enactment of Republic Act number 7796, otherwise known as the Technical Education and Skills Development Act of 1994, which was signed into law by President Fidel V. Ramos on August 25, 1994. This act aims to encourage the full participation of and mobilize the industry, labor, local government units, and technical vocational institutions in the skills development of the country's human resources. Okay? So, because of the law with regards sa pag-approve ni Fidel V. Ramos, that programs of TESDA have completely or successfully implemented in our country. So, by the way, TESDA, as far as I know, that TESDA is also copied in other countries in Europe part. Okay? So, nalaman ko yan during my personal training in Kasepmas, Pasakaw. So, with regards sa TESDA, it is copied the program. It's the program of the any of the subjects and subjects, for example, the driving, the health sector, the agriculture sector. So, kinapin ng countries ng Philippines sa ibang bansa, sa part ng Europe. Kaya ang libro or the curriculum ng TESDA is meron yan logo na Canada. Canada. Okay. So, the merging of the National Manpower and Youth Council, the NYMC of the Department of Labor and Employment or the DOLE, so the Bureau of Technical and Vocational Education or the BTBE of the Department of Education, Culture and Sports or the DEX lately, so the apprenticeship program of the Bureau of Local Employment and the DOLE gave birth of TESDA. Okay? And then, so the TESDA, sabi dyan, it is mandated to, number one, integrate, coordinate, and monitor skills development programs because TESDA, it is particularly performs the most three three attributes or the three letters attributes of um, candidates perform. So the letters is the word ask. Ask. A-S-K. Yung A, attitude. S, skills. And then yung K is the knowledge. Okay, so number two, restructure efforts to promote and develop middle level manpower. And then number three, approve skills. Okay, so kung as you observe, laging nakikita dito yung skills. Skills dito, develop daw, skills na naman, develop naman, accreditation system for institution involved in middle level manpower development. And then, fund programs. Kasi there are necessary budget for that programs. For example, for the scholarship program, among those candidates, especially the out-of-school youth that support by the government. And then the assist trainers training programs. And then at the same time, TESDA is expected to number one, devolve training functions to local governments, reform the apprenticeship program, involve industry employees in skills training, formulate a skills development plan, develop and administer training incentives, organize skills competitions, and manage skills development funds. So ito yung mga objectives ng TESDA. Okay? And then, sabi dyan, the policies, plans, and information of the TESDA. Programs and services relating to this concern embody the role of TESDA as the authority in technical vocational education and training of the TEBET. Okay? So these are aimed to providing clear directions and priorities for Tibet and the country. So this include the formulation of plans and policies for the Tibet sector and the generation through researches and studies in the dissemination of relevant data and information for informed decision of stakeholders of the sector. So nandiyan yung sa NTESD. So ito yung TESD plan. Okay, so the Tibet, Philippine Technical Vocational Education and Training, Tibet System, Tibet Outlook, Labor Market Intelligence Report, and then the list of technical vocational education, training, Tibet studies, and then the statistics. So these are the policies plus information of the TESDA. Okay? And the next one, sabi dyan, uh, proactive job matching process. So it is necessary to have the not mismatch, okay, or nasa job mismatch, because in TESDA we have it is very important to seek and demand of the country to assign them, allocate them the necessary job uh, specific kung ano yung mga kailangan na trabaho, yun ang ino-open madalas ng TESDA. Halimbawa, kailangan ng maraming healthcare worker. So, ino-open lagi yung mga part ng mga, for example, the caregiving. So, yun, ino-open. Maraming binibigay na budget because of that. Kasi nowadays, for example, the pandemic, nag-open sila. Ang alam ko talaga is nag-open sila ng mga um, uh, scholarship with regards sa caregiving, kasi align siya with regards sa, kasi ang caregiving is NC3, National Certificate in 3, level 3. So magamit yung NC na yun for performing their task in healthcare sector. Example po yan. So TESDA shall seek jobs through domestic and international market intelligence. So nowadays, the use of national certificate is very important, not only in applying for a job in the private sector, but also in the government. So for example, in DepEd na lang, so it is necessary to have the applicant to have a skill, kasi meron yung score. 5% sa skill and 5 demonstration for the skills. So, kasi part yan ng sa RQA. And then, TESDA shall find people, the right people who can be trained to fit the jobs in partnership with the NGOs, social welfare agencies, institutions, school, and community organizations. TESDA and train people using standards of quality for Tibet developed in consultation with various industry sectors. This proactive matching process contributes to the best job skills fit. So, ayan, ina-assess nila yung mga candidates or yung mga graduates in TESDA kung ano yung mga kailangan ng bansa, not only for our country or the local but also in international. So, sa international, maraming mga ginagawa dyan na For example, the development country, nagki-create ng mga nangangalan sila ng mga labor, welder. So, yun talaga. But, bago sila makapag-take ng abroad, kailangan na national certificate kasi ito yung basic requirements para makapag-abroad or makapag-travel abroad in terms of employment. Okay? So TESDA also focuses on increasing productivity of implementing training programs by assisting individuals or group who prefer to go into micro business, small and medium enterprises of entrepreneurship training. So nowadays, because of pandemic, rampage talaga yung mga sinasabi small in business, mapa-online in business naman, or with regards sa entrepreneurship. Kasi meron naman tinuturo talaga ang TESDA with regards sa negosyo. Especially nowadays, maraming assistance, financial assistance not only by the government and also there are courses na pwedeng matulong ng TESDA para mag-create ng mga micro businesses na yan. Okay? Para hindi mag-bar down yung natin, yung economy natin ng country. So, sobrang kailangan po yan. Okay? And then, sabi dyan, support to Tibet provision. So, in view to the need to provide equitable access and provision of TESD programs to growing the Tibet clients, TESDA continues to undertake direct training provision. There are 4 training modalities. Ito yung school-based, center-based, enterprise-based, and community-based. So, ito yung mga different provision or training provision ng ginagawa ng TESDA. So, these are being done with the TESDA's infrastructure in place. 57 administrative schools. So, for example, they are partnering in universities. So, for example, ang alam ko, naging partner din ang sa SPC. Maybe ang USAN, naging partner din. Public school in Iriga, ang alam ko pa yung Oliveros, yung Segura. Yan. So, meron po silang administrative schools. 60 training centers. So, different training centers na ino-open. So, kasama dyan yung malapit dyan sa Pili, yung regional training center. Malapit sa may airport. So, kasama dyan. So, and then the DTS apprenticeship in community-based training in convergence with the LGU. So, sa Nabuan naman, meron namang ino-open ng free trainings with regards in partnership with the LGU in the TESDA. So, dyan kay Sila Portono, ayan, nag-handle sila dyan ng different trainings. Ang latest na alam ko dyan, kasi meron dyan BBP na ino-open. Tapos sa Iriga, LGU Iriga, maraming ino-open dyan ng mga community-based training. So, meron dyan yung nagtatahi. So, part po yan. And then, bookkeeping, yung mga ino-open. Pero, mayroon mga target people, kung sino yung mga kailangan. Example, the out of school youth, tapos kung ilan lang yung number na kailangan ng trainees. Example, mga 10 lang. Hindi naman kasi pwedeng iubos yung lahat ng budget. Kasi mayroon lang allocated budget for that scholarship program. Okay? And then, ito na. So that is the target beneficiaries. Ito na yung sinasabi kanina. So the trainees or the students, so kasama dyan yung mga sa senior high school kasi di ba in K-12 programs, mayroon mga track dyan na academic track, sports track, and then arts and design, tapos yung TBL, especially the TBL student, the senior high school in TBL. So these are part for the target beneficiaries of the TESDA. Kaya meron tinatawag na Joint Delivery Program Voucher or the JDBP. Joint Delivery Voucher Program, I mean. Okay? So So, GDBP. Kaya uso yan sa mga senior high school. The next one, the companies. So, nag-conduct din ng mga different beneficiaries sa mga companies. Schools. Sa schools naman, ang alam ko, there are some private sector that are funded by TESDA, and then yung school pinupuntahan para encourage them, especially the teacher, para maging para ito is ito part ng teacher, di ba? So para maging estudyante sila, maging TM or the training methodology. TM may dalawang klase yan eh. TM or the training methodology level 1 and meron yan level 2. Okay, so sunod naman is training centers. So, yung mga training centers na ino-open, so marami dito sa Bicol, marami yan dito sa, ang alam ko, sa Pili, yung RTC nga, sunod sa Kasipumas, Masakaw, Kasipumas Minalaba, Kasipumas Lugmanan, Saragay, and then sa part naman ng Albay, yung sa Tabaco, yan, sila yung mga training centers. Training institutions, so kasama yan, the IBs, Industry Association, the LGU, NGU, and yung GOs, okay, government organization, ang ibig sabihin ng GO. Parents also, especially yung mga single parent. So, single parent naman, minsan priority dyan yung mga, bukod sa single parent is yung mga piling-pili talaga na wala trabaho. Ayan. And then the teachers. So, yun. Ito yung mga target beneficiaries of the TESDA. And then, TESDA, the value of textbook. In the past, many Filipinos shy away from textbook courses, thinking that these are only for the poor and those with low mental ability. Okay? So, sabi kasi mahirap ang training with regard sa TESDA. Okay? So, sa textbook. So, the reality now is that most of the successful workers and entrepreneurs have taken at least 1 or 2 textbook courses. Most of the job vacancies now, both in the domestic and overseas labor markets, require technical skills. In the first paragraph, masabi ko is swertehan lang din kasi sometimes talaga graduate in TESDA or in textbook courses perform their competitiveness in other countries, and then they are very successful. Mayroon mga yumayaman because of in situ that they are given by the TESDA. Okay, marami talaga. Dito sa Pilipinas kasi mababa kasi ang pasahod, mayroon lang tinatawag na minimum wage, but in other countries talaga yung mga mabibigat na trabaho, especially yung mga bigat na trabaho, welder, so for example welder dyan, and then yung mga sa part ng healthcare sector, so matas ang sahod talaga. Halos talo pa nila ang mga teacher, halos triple pa ang difference ng sahod nila ng mga labor doon sa ibang bansa kumpara sa teacher. Ayun lang, swertehin lang din, diskarte lang din. And then the enrollment in textbook courses has in fact increased over the years and has reached 1.98 million in 2009. And then continuously is increasing talaga siya up to 2021. Half of the enrollees were high school graduates while 13% were already college graduates. Kasi yung priority kasi nila, yung mga out of school youth talaga. And then yung sa nakapag high school. Kasi yung sa high school kasi medyo sinasabi ba hindi na makakahanap ng trabaho kasi high school. But the yung sa TESDA, yung gusto nilang ibig sabihin, kahit hindi nakapag-college, at least meron silang skills na acquired. So, pwede nilang magamit to apply for their employment. Okay, so yun yung value of textbook. And then, the National Technical Education and Skills Development Plan. So, from 2018 to 2022, the TESDA is bound by law to create a medium-term 6-year plan for middle-level workforce that will guide all stakeholders, the government, industry, academe, local, and international organizations, students, and the public for the development of the middle level workforce. Meron naging 6 years plan yung sa TESDA. So, nag-isip sila. Ano yun? So, through this mandate by the TESDA, in cooperation with each partners and the relevant sectors, has formulated yung plan na yun. Yung range 2018 to 2022. The fourth in a cycle of such plans to mobilize and encourage the full participation of industries, the labor sector. Ayan, so sinasabi ko kanina yung labor sector kasi for now kasi ang ginagawa ni Duterte yung build program. Kaya yun, binigyan ng yung time frame talaga, saktong-sakto sa mga manggagawa natin. Especially sa Manila, maraming pinapractice na build program. So, nakikinabang dito yung mga labor sector. Di ba? Yung sa industry, yung mga ginagawang tulay, bridges, buildings, yan. Government units and relevant education system institution in the development of the Philippines human capital resources. And then the National Technical Education and Skills Development Plan for brevity serves as a compass that informs the technical, vocational education and training of the vet actors, movers, and leaders in coming up with the responsive policies and implementing programs for the sector, and to support the broader development goals and objectives of the national government. Okay, so yun yung plan. So the NTSDP envisions a vibrant, quality debate for decent work and sustainable inclusive growth. Ito sinasari kasi yung sa mga graduates ng TESDA. So, ma-perform nila kung ano yung napagtapusan nila sa specific task na yun. Okay? So, this overarching theme is the rallying cry that primes the TESDA and its partner to achieve the NTASDP primary observe or the objective of the galvanizing and strengthening the TVET sector through a two-prong strategic trust. So, meron ditong strategic trust. Una, ito yung global competitiveness ng workforce and readiness ng mga graduates ng TESDA. Global competitiveness. So, kung sa teacher, meron din ang global competitiveness as a teacher, as an educator. So, meron sa TESDA, meron din siya. And then, the social equity for workforce inclusion and poverty reduction. So, because of TESDA, marami yung nagkakaroon ng social equity. Ibig sabihin, naging balance yung mga nangyayari sa paligid natin with regards sa pamumuhay ng isang tao or ng mga maraming tao or ng lipunan mismo of the community, di ba? Kasi meron mga graduates ng TESDA na pinapractice talaga wherein it is very good for them, for the country, di ba? Kasi meron silang ambag sa ating bansa. And then yung poverty reduction, syempre naman, because of the work they are performing. So, ayun, at least hindi na sila nagsasuffer ng isang kahit isang tupa because of the ginawa nilang part, yung best part nila para makapag-contribute not only for the progress of our country, but for the development of their family itself. Okay? So, sabi dyan, according by the DBM, in 2019, allocate 14.9 billion pesos. And ang laki. To promote skill-based management recently, the DBM allocates 14.8 billion pesos to finance the program. Okay, kasi nung 2019 pala, may pinag-allocate na 14.9. So at least, ngayon kasi, pinagbabaan ng kaunti lang. Tingnan mo, kaunti lang. Yung sa other agencies, sobrang binabaan talaga. Pero yung TESDA, nagkaunti lang ng 100,000 because of the pandemic. Pero at least kaunti lang. 0.1 lang yung ibinaba nila or 100,000 lang binaba. Because in demand talaga yung sa TESDA. Okay? The next one, so sabi dito ni, by the way, siya si Secretary Isidro Lapina pala. Siya yung TESDA Director General ng TESDA mismo. Okay, sabi niya, TESDA is very relevant in addressing poverty in the country. I expect that we continue serving our target beneficiaries, those in the lower strata of society. Together, let us make a difference in their lives. So, huwag natin masyadong in-underestimate yung mga nasa lower society because marami ang ambag nila sa atin, sa progress ng ating country. So, yun, because of TESDA, abot kaya ang lahat. So, ganun yung niyan nila, um, ano nila, log, kataga nila. So, TESDA, abot lahat. Ganun yun. And then, so, yun ang sabi ni Secretary Isidro Peña. And then, thank you so much po, Sergio. Thank you so much po. And to our classmates, mga ma'am and sir, salamat po sa inyo lahat. Mag-iingat po tayong lahat. God bless po and maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for kikinig po and God bless po. Bye-bye and ingat po. Thank you.